All right, to talk more about this, we can go to our correspondent in Washington, D.C., Jessica Stone. Hi, Jessica. Thank you so much for joining us. So the UN has decided to almost double its peacekeepers in South Sudan. Can you tell us more about Ban Ki-moon's address at the Security Council meeting?
Well, he really took what is going on quite seriously, as did all the members of the Security Council in their unanimous vote. But he also took the opportunity to verify his own investigators' reports that there has been ethnically targeted violence in South Sudan with these extrajudicial killings and mass graves. He went on to condemn those and underscore the need for the vote that had just taken place, because more than 45,000 people in South Sudan were seeking the protection of the United Nations in the local bases in South Sudan. He called on both parties in South Sudan to have restraint, and we also got an opportunity to hear from the representative of South Sudan and basically his regrets that the violence had escalated to this point. He also apologized to the families of the UN forces who have been killed in trying to quell the violence in South Sudan, and went on to promise that the government of South Sudan is doing everything it can to restore national unity. A side note here, we did not hear the interest of the vice president, which of course this is an ethnic battle, an ethnic civil war between the ethnicities of the vice president and the president of South Sudan. But we did understand that he spoke to U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry at some point in the last 12 hours and promised that he was ready to have talks, negotiations really, with the president of South Sudan to end the violence in the nation of Ethiopia.